The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. For a spot in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A pistol snap, Fields. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Off play action, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. This finds Bellinger. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Running back sent in motion left. Fields on 1st down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Fields on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's gonna bring up third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Prescott here from the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Throwing on first is Prescott. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. They stay on the ground with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw for Fields. He's got Bellinger. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they take this in for the score. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down. Here's Dak. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10, Prescott. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Dak throwing again. Finds Laporta. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion Slayton left. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Has a big hole left. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. The loss sets them up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. Chased out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. His pass caught by Nakua. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A pistol snap, Fields. Complete out to the right. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They motion a receiver left. Shotgun snap to Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Williams with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Dak off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams will take over beyond their own 40. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now run here with Blake Corum. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. He finds Laporta. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun is Prescott. And they pick him off again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Rams have it now his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Lions are tackled on the return right along their own 40-yard line. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. That play, that check down, taking some big yards. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Running it with David Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Give to Corum from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Fields on 3rd. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run. He's got it inside the 25. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another run for Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Looking for a... Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions gotta score in a hurry. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Rams, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Carty with the extra point. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Another try following the sack. And they pick him off again. And the Rams get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.